It is desired that the outer edge of a grinding wheel, 9 centimeter in radius, move at a rate 6.0 meter per second. That's a linear or tangential speed. Solve for the length of the thread that could be wound on the rim of the wheel in 3 seconds. Now, first of all, let's have a pictorial, understanding of what we're about to work with. Now, we have a wheel here. It's not going to be easy trying to draw a wheel, by heart. Let's say there's a wheel. So you have a wheel here like this. Wheel, a kind of a wheel in a machine. So there's a wheel. Don't forget, as this wheel is working, just like wheel and axle, as this wheel is working, we have this wheel in a grinding machine. As this wheel is working, we have something in this very wheel. There's something about this wheel as this wheel is working. Now, a thread is being wound. Now, this thread is being used to start this wheel. Or probably while this wheel is in motion, the thread could be wound around it. To be wound around something means to be tied around it like this. So this very wheel has a radius. What radius does this wheel have? You have a radius of 9 centimeters. Don't forget the radius should be in meters. So how do we convert this to meters? 100 centimeters make 1 meter. So if 100 centimeters makes 1 meter, then 9 centimeters is going to be 9 divided by 100. So we have 0.09 meters. So this is already sorted. You have this already. Now this very wheel has a radius of 9 centimeters. This is already interpreted. So now what are the other quantities given to us? So move at a rate of 6 meters per second. Now it moves at this rate. 6 meters per second is the linear or tangential, velocity or speed. So let's take that out also. So we have the 6.0 meter per second. Now we have those two quantities written out or parameters written out. Now solve for the length of the thread that could be wound on the rim of the wheel in 3 seconds. Now before we even go into this, now the first thing is don't forget something. We're talking about the length of the thread that could be wound around this. The length of the thread has to be in meters. So this wheel, you can see this wheel, this circular wheel, for the fact that a thread will be wound around it. So as the thread is being tied around or wound around it, the length of the thread has to be in meters. So now before we even go to that, first of all, we have this linear speed, then we have the radius, so we can easily get the angular speed at which this very wheel, is moving. So we're going to do that right away. The linear speed, which is v, is equals to angular, speed times radius. As is very, very important, you have all the formulas. So if you've not seen the previous lessons where most of the formulas were derived, I would love you to quickly do that. If not, you find it very hard to keep up. So what do we have? This is the linear to the 6 meters per second, the angular speed which we are looking for, then times the radius.